Silence is dangerous because silent people observe. Silent people survive. Silent people build power while the world is distracted. There is a kind of pain that changes a human being forever. The pain of being ignored, the pain of being doubted, the pain of giving your best and still being treated like you are nothing. Some people break from that pain, others become unstoppable. You know what hurts the most? Watching people support strangers while you fight alone. Watching fake people win attention while your heart carries real struggle. You smile in public, but deep inside, you are exhausted, tired of pretending, tired of explaining yourself, tired of hoping people will understand. And one day, something changes. You stop begging for attention. You stop explaining your dreams. You stop chasing approval. You become silent, not because you gave up, but because you finally understood something powerful. Lions do not waste energy proving themselves to sheep. The strongest people in the world are not always loud. Sometimes, the strongest person is the one silently rebuilding their life while everyone thinks they are losing. Nobody sees the sleepless nights. Nobody sees the pressure on your chest. Nobody sees the moments you sat alone asking yourself, why is life so hard for me? But listen carefully. Every successful person you admire once stood exactly where you are now. Confused, broken, uncertain. The difference is they kept moving, even when nobody clapped for them, even when the world ignored them, even when failure embarrassed them. They continued. And that is what makes greatness rare. Most people stop too early. Most people quit during the storm. Most people want success, but they do not want the loneliness that comes before it. Because before success becomes visible, it becomes painful. There will be days when you feel invisible, days when your effort brings no reward, days when your own mind becomes your enemy. You will question your purpose. You will compare yourself to others. You will wonder if you're wasting your time. But understand this, growth is silent. A seed grows underground before the world ever sees the tree. And maybe, right now, your roots are growing. Maybe this season is not punishment. Maybe this season is preparation. The universe has a strange way of isolating people before elevating them. Because isolation teaches you things applause never can. It teaches discipline. It teaches patience. It teaches self-respect. And most importantly, it teaches you how to survive alone. Some people only work hard when they are inspired, but champions work even when they feel empty, even when motivation disappears, even when nobody believes in them. That is real power, to continue without recognition, to continue without validation, to continue without seeing immediate results. You must become addicted to progress, not attention. Attention fades, clout fades, popularity fades, but skill, discipline, character, those things create permanent power. The world is full of distracted people, people addicted to noise, scrolling endlessly, comparing endlessly, talking endlessly. Meanwhile, the silent person is building, learning, improving, preparing, and one day, results speak so loudly, silence becomes legendary. Never underestimate the power of disappearing for a while, to heal, to learn, to focus, to rebuild. Some of the greatest transformations happen in private. You do not need to announce every move. Move in silence. Let people misunderstand you. Let them doubt you, because while they are laughing, you are evolving. Pain changes people, but pain can also introduce you to your strongest self. Maybe the old version of you needed to break. Maybe disappointment was necessary. Maybe betrayal opened your eyes. Maybe failure redirected your path. Sometimes losing people is protection. Sometimes rejection is direction. Sometimes your darkest moment becomes the beginning of your greatest chapter. But you cannot discover that if you quit now. Do not quit. Not tonight. Not after everything you survived. You have already survived days you thought would destroy you. Remember that. You are stronger than your worst moment, stronger than your fear, stronger than the opinions around you. And listen, you do not need everyone to believe in you. You only need enough belief to take one more step, one more day, one more attempt, one more fight. Because eventually, small steps create massive change. A year from now, your entire life could be different, but only if you refuse to stop. The world respects results, not excuses, not complaints, results. And results are built quietly, brick by brick, habit by habit, day by day. There is no secret shortcut, no magic moment, just consistency. The ability to continue when emotions disappear. That is what separates ordinary people from extraordinary people. Everybody wants the reward. Few people can handle the process. But the process is where transformation lives. This is your process. This pain, this loneliness, this struggle, it is shaping you. You are becoming someone stronger, someone wiser, someone harder to break. One day, people will ask how you became so disciplined. They will ask how you became so focused. They will ask how you survived difficult times. And you will remember these moments. The nights nobody checked on you. The mornings you fought battles inside your own mind. The tears nobody saw. The sacrifices nobody respected. And you will realize those silent battles created your power. Do not hate your struggle. Your struggle is training. Pressure creates diamonds. Fire creates steel. Hardship creates warriors. And maybe that is exactly what you are becoming. A warrior, not loud, not arrogant, not desperate for validation, just dangerous through discipline. The world cannot stop a person who has mastered themselves, a person who controls emotion, controls focus, controls habits. That kind of person becomes unstoppable. And today, you have a choice. You can remain trapped in excuses, or you can decide that your story changes now, not tomorrow, now. Because your future is being created by what you repeatedly do today, not by your wishes, not by your words, by your actions. So if you are tired of suffering, change your habits. If you are tired of losing, change your mindset. If you are tired of staying stuck, move. Even slowly, just move. A slow step forward is still progress. Do not compare your beginning to someone else's middle. Your journey is different. Your timing is different. And your mission requires strength. Most people will never understand. You were not born to live small. You were not born to spend your entire life doubting yourself. There is greatness inside you. But greatness demands sacrifice. It demands discipline when nobody is watching. It demands faith during uncertainty. It demands courage during fear. And most people refuse to pay that price. Will you? Because one day, the pain of discipline becomes easier than the pain of regret. And regret is one of the heaviest burdens a human can carry. Imagine waking up 10 years from now, still making excuses, still afraid, still waiting for the perfect moment. That perfect moment does not exist. Start now, start tired, start afraid, start alone, just start. Your future self is begging you not to give up. And hear this carefully. The people who ignored you today may clap for you tomorrow, but by then, you will no longer need their approval. because confidence built through suffering becomes unshakable. You stop chasing validation. You stop fearing opinions. You become focused on purpose. That is freedom, real freedom. And maybe this message found you for a reason. Maybe you needed this reminder that your story is not over, that your pain has meaning, that your silence is not weakness. It is preparation. So disappear for a while if you must. Heal, learn, build yourself. And when you return, return stronger. Return disciplined. Return focused. Let success make the noise. And remember this until the end of your journey. Silent people often carry the loudest destiny.